right, so Tony Schiavone was in the ring and introduced Wardlow, and Wardlow got in the ring and told Tony to get lost and kicks the announcer out of the ring.
This was the highlight of the whole episode for me.
That here we have another shoot promo about how bad something has been on this television show by people on this television show. That he actually said 2 years ago, I had thousands of people chanting my name. I was the next big thing. Blah, blah, blah. But the rocket on my back was placed upside down. And he did a promo about how badly he's been booked, how he never got a title shot, and there's people back there that need to be fired over it. Well, who are those people, Tony? Who's going to fire him? Hey, Shad.
Yeah, who could he be talking about? Someone needs to be fired. Who?
Tony Khan can make a match in 10 seconds when a guy runs in to make a fucking save, but Wardlow's been there for 5 years, and he could just go, hey, Tony, I want a title match. And apparently he did. And apparently Tony said, fuck you. And apparently that's why Tony needs to be fired, according to Wardlow. What they do? It's not explicable. It's not logical. And he said the best in the world, the real champion, right? Like he rolls his eye. Yeah, remind us, CM Punk never lost his fucking belt. So it's not even a goddamn real lineage that the current champion is on. He said, I beat him so bad, his body is still falling apart. And meanwhile, he's selling more T-shirts to make more money than you're making per year, while his body is falling apart. And they can't get over Punk. And then he mentioned that, you know what, Samoa Joe, I choked him out and beat him too. When did he do that? When they were not pushing Joe before they decided, oh, he should be our world champion?
They feuded over the TNT title, I think, at one point.
Well, they're poor pre-planning. Let's, But anyway, he did a good emotional promo because we've said before, ooh, he just bland ass. So he was fired up here. He was pissed off, and he really was pissed off. That's the thing. It was all about his bad booking, and he meant everything he said. He'd been booked into irrelevance when he was a fucking Goldberg level for them. And then Tony didn't know what the fuck to do, and then Wardlow didn't know what the fuck to do because he'd never done it before. And nobody fucking, I guess, bothered to tell him. So
go out there and let your frustration come out in a promo is one thing. Go out there and let everyone know how badly we have fucked up everything with you.
Yes.
Is another. I don't know who worked with him on that promo, but someone should have been able to say, let your anger out. Don't bury the company.
Well, anyway, and then is there going to be any follow-up to him doing this? Or is it going to be, well, in the 6 weeks later, we'll see, well, there's Wardlow.
Yeah, by the way, this is still a weird promo because technically he's still a heel. I mean, this was like a babyface promo. He's out there in front of the crowd, getting them back behind him for the first time in forever. He's in the Undisputed Kingdom.
Yes, he's a devil's henchman. He's as heel as they come. He works for Satan himself. Old Scratch. Mephistopheles.